Welcome to Lakshman Biology. Today we have to discuss about the spermatogenesis. First, what is the meaning of spermatogenesis? Formation of sperms from the spermatogonia is called spermatogenesis. Spermatogonia, which is involved in mitosis and differentiation, then become into primary spermatocyte. Okay, here the diagram of primary spermatocyte, here the diagram of spermatogonia. Welcome to Lakshman Biology. Today we have to discuss about the spermatogenesis. What is the meaning of spermatogenesis? Formation of sperms from the spermatogonia is called spermatogenesis. This spermatogenesis occurs inside the seminiferous tubules. That seminiferous tubules are present inside the testis. Hence, testis is called primary reproductive organ in males. What is the primary reproductive organ? The organ which is involved in formation of gametes is called primary reproductive organ. Here testis is used for production of gametes. Why? Because inside the testis only we can see the formation of sperms. Hence testis is a primary reproductive organ in the males. Next, what we have to see, we have to discuss about the complete details of process of spermatogenesis. Okay. First, spermatogonia, which is present inside the seminiferous tubules, involved in mitosis and differentiation, then become into primary spermatocyte. Again, primary spermatocytes involved in meiosis 1 and become into secondary spermatocyte. Again, these secondary spermatocytes are involved in meiosis 2 and become into spermatids. And then spermatids are transferred or differentiated into spermatozoa. Here, the spermatogonia is in diploid condition. Primary spermatocyte is in diploid condition. Diploid means which contain the 23 pairs of chromosomes. After that, the secondary spermatocyte is haploid. Spermatids also haploid, and spermatozoa or sperm is haploid. After that, here spermatids are in last step. What happens? Spermatids are transferred into spermatozoa. The formation of spermatozoa or sperms from the spermatids is called spermiation. Okay, spermatogenesis is different and spermiation. Sorry, not spermiation. Spermiogenesis. Spermatogenesis is different. Spermiogenesis is different. Spermiogenesis means formation of sperms from the spermatids. Last step only. Spermatogenesis means total complete steps. Formation of sperms from the spermatogonia is called spermatogenesis. Formation of sperms from the spermatids is called spermiogenesis. After that, the newly formed sperms are attached on Sertoli cells. This is Sertoli cell. The release of sperm from Sertoli cells into seminiferous tubule is called spermiation. Spermiation different, spermiogenesis different, spermatogenesis is different. That is about the spermatogenesis, which leads to formation of sperms. Okay, then if you see the spermatogenesis is start at puberty. Then mainly the hormones are used for the regulation of spermatogenesis. How the spermatogenesis will be start? First, there is one hormone that is called gonadotropin releasing hormone, GnRH, gonadotropin releasing hormone. This gonadotropin releasing hormone is released from the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is present inside the brain. Okay, it is one type of endocrine gland. Apart from it, also do the neural function. Then this GnRH, which released from the hypothalamus, act on anterior pituitary gland, anterior pituitary or the adenohypophysis, and stimulate the production of gonadotropins, that are FSH and LH, gonadotropins. These gonadotropins are produced from the pituitary gland. Again, these gonadotropins are two types, FSH and LH. Then LH act on Leydig cells. Leydig cells are present inside the testis at interstitial space. These Leydig cells again produce the androgens. These androgens are used for the spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis already you know, formation of sperms. That is the function of LH. LH means luteinizing hormone. It is one type of gonadotropin. First it will act on Leydig cells, and Leydig cells produce androgens. These are one type of male reproductive hormones. Again, that androgens are used for the spermatogenesis. Here, again FSH act on Sertoli cells, and Sertoli cells release some factors, and that factors are helpful for the spermatogenesis. Again, FSH is one type of gonadotropin which act on Sertoli cells. Then Sertoli cells will produce some factors. Again, that some factors are helpful for the spermatogenesis. That is about the hormonal regulation of spermatogenesis, which will start at by the release of gonadotropin releasing hormone from the hypothalamus. Then gonadotropin releasing hormone act on anterior pituitary, and then anterior pituitary release the gonadotropins that are FSH and LH. FSH mainly act on Leydig cells. LH mainly act on Leydig cells. FSH mainly act on Sertoli cells. Both are finally used for the spermatogenesis. Okay, that is the complete process of spermatogenesis. For more updates, you can like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, that is Lakshman Biology.